If there's one thing every gardener learns, whether you're tending a tiny balcony garden or managing a full acre of vegetables, it's this: healthy soil is everything. Plants don't thrive because of luck, they thrive because they're rooted in living nutrient-rich soil. And on my channel, Soil Stories, we're all about helping you build that kind of soil, naturally, affordably, and sustainably. Today I want to share something that has completely changed the way I garden, something I believe every gardener should be making: a powerful homemade biofertilizer. If you've never made one before, prepare to be amazed. If you've already tried a few, this might give you a better, richer, more effective method than you've ever used. This biofertilizer isn't just a nutrient boost, it's a soil-transforming, plant-strengthening, growth-accelerating powerhouse. And once you understand why it works, you'll never look at fertilizer the same way again. Most gardeners start by focusing on plant leaves, plant height, plant color, but the truth is, plants are just the visible part of a much bigger ecosystem. The real action is happening underground. When your soil is alive, with bacteria, fungi, protozoa, beneficial yeast, and all the tiny unseen workers, it becomes incredibly efficient. It breaks down organic matter, it releases nutrients, it keeps moisture, it makes roots strong, it protects plants from disease. A good biofertilizer doesn't simply dump nutrients into the soil like chemical fertilizers do. Instead, it introduces living microbes that make the soil itself more powerful. Think of it like charging the soil's energy battery. This is why gardeners who switch to biofertilizers often see instant improvements. Plants perk up, leaves green up, and growth becomes noticeably faster within days. So, store-bought fertilizers usually give your plants a quick push, but honestly, they tend to leave the soil weaker over time. The nutrients just wash away, the soil gets compacted, and microbes can die off from all that salt buildup. Homemade biofertilizer is, well, the complete opposite. It rebuilds soil health naturally. Because it's made from organic, fermented materials, it reintroduces beneficial microbes that create that soft, rich, dark soil every gardener dreams of. It improves nutrient availability. Even if your soil is low in nutrients, microbes help unlock what's already there, stuff your plants just couldn't reach before. And it boosts plant immunity, since healthy soil microbes help plants resist pests and diseases from the inside out. Biofertilizers really strengthen root systems. They promote aggressive root growth, which means your plants can absorb more water and nutrients, even during drought. And honestly, it works for every type of plant: vegetables, fruits, flowers, shrubs, potted plants. Every living plant benefits from a microbe-rich soil environment. Once you see your first results, you'll totally understand why gardeners who start making their own biofertilizer almost never go back to store-bought products. The backbone of any great biofertilizer is fermentation. During fermentation, beneficial microorganisms break down organic materials into concentrated plant-available nutrients, and at the same time, these microbes multiply rapidly, turning a small amount of organic matter into, well, billions of living helpers. When you apply this fertilizer to your garden, you're not just feeding your plants, you're inoculating your soil with life. Inside this biofertilizer, you will find lactic acid bacteria. These break down tough organic matter, soften soil, and help plants absorb nutrients more efficiently. Beneficial yeasts are also present, and they release natural plant growth hormones while supporting root development. Then, there are photosynthetic bacteria. These special microbes improve soil structure and help plants tolerate stress. And finally, organic nutrients like calcium, magnesium, nitrogen, potassium, and micronutrients, pretty much everything plants need, but in a slow-release natural form. Every time you use it, you're making your soil richer and more fertile instead of draining it. One of the reasons I recommend this biofertilizer to everyone on Soil Stories is because it's, well, incredibly versatile. Whether you're growing kales, tomatoes, sukuma-wiki, spinach, fruit trees, flowers, or herbs, it fits into almost every part of your gardening routine. Here's how you can use it effectively. As a soil drench, using it as a drench allows the microbes to enter the soil and immediately begin transforming it. Within a few days, you'll notice improved moisture retention and more vibrant plant growth. As a foliar spray, when sprayed on leaves, the microbes help create a protective layer. This reduces disease and allows plants to absorb micronutrients directly. During transplanting, pour diluted biofertilizer into the planting hole. Your seedlings will establish almost instantly, with minimal shock. For compost activation, adding a cup of this mixture to your compost pile speeds up decomposition dramatically. What normally takes months can now take just weeks. For reviving weak plants, if a plant is yellowing, stunted, or struggling, this biofertilizer is honestly one of the fastest ways to bring it back to life. You might wonder, with so many products on the market, why make your own? Here's the truth. Homemade biofertilizer is cheaper. You can create liters of high-quality fertilizer for the price of a loaf of bread, and it's more potent, since freshly fermented microbes are far more active than anything that's been sitting on a store shelf for months. 100% customizable. You can, adjust the ingredients based on what your garden needs more of, whether that's calcium, nitrogen, potassium, or even microbial diversity. And it's sustainable. You're recycling kitchen scraps and natural materials instead of relying on chemicals. This is a long-term soil-building solution. Unlike chemical fertilizers, which honestly cause soil to degrade, biofertilizers actually improve soil fertility over time. Once you begin making it, you'll feel a deeper connection with your soil, because you're no longer just feeding plants, you're nurturing an entire underground community. If you consistently apply this biofertilizer every 7 to 14 days, here's what you'll notice. Your plants get greener, leaves develop a rich, deep color because the nutrients become more available, growth becomes faster and more vigorous, plants put out new leaves and branches at a surprising rate, fruit and vegetable yields increase, bigger tomatoes, healthier Sakuma wiki, more peppers, stronger beans, everything flourishes. Pest and disease issues reduce naturally. Microbe-rich soil supports disease-resistant plants, soil texture improves dramatically, hard compact soil becomes soft, fluffy, and full of earthworms. Once you see these improvements, you'll understand why I always say on Soil Stories, healthy soil grows healthy plants, and nothing builds soil health faster than a powerful biofertilizer. The beauty of biofertilizer is that it isn't seasonal. Whether it's planting time, mid-season growth, or even the dry season, your soil and plants benefit all year long. It's one of the simplest, smartest habits any gardener can adopt, beginner or expert. You don't need fancy tools, expensive inputs, or advanced knowledge. You just need a bucket, a few basic ingredients, and the willingness to try. The soil will reward you every time. If you've been gardening for years, or if you're just starting your journey with Soil Stories, I want you to remember one thing. Your soil is alive, and when you feed that life, everything you grow becomes healthier, stronger, and more productive. This biofertilizer is one of the most powerful tools you can add to your gardening routine. It's natural, it's effective, and it transforms your garden from the ground up. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Soil Stories. Leave a comment and share this article with another gardener who wants richer soil and healthier plants. Let's build thriving gardens, one story, one soil improvement, and one homemade biofertilizer at a time.